Hi, Tim here with my day 54 juice fasting update. Just 2 days to go after today and I'm done with my juice fasting. I talked about in earlier videos that I wasn't sure whether I was going to continue the juice fast. I've decided to definitely stop it. So my last day, it's actually Saturday, it's about 20 to 12 here in the morning on Saturday in Australia. And the end of Monday will be my last day, so I'll still do another video on the Tuesday morning. That will be my final sort of daily weigh-in, if you will. And then I'm going to switch over to a diet composed mainly of fruit and vegetables, nuts, legumes and seeds. Because I think that's the way to go. And I'm going to ease slowly into that. I'm going to start off with some green smoothies and a bit of fruit for the first couple of days and just build it up from there slowly. Exercising is going well, still walking every day, and I'm also doing more on the Wii Fit Plus. Really quite an interesting little software package. If you have got a Nintendo Wii game console, consider getting the Wii Fit Plus because it's got all this stuff built in. It's got yoga built in and teaches you how to do yoga, and really quite good for balancing and obviously for weighing as well. But it's got lots of good balance type games. It's got muscle workouts. And I did one today. I did biking. Now you have to just sort of walk up and down on the spot as if you're pedaling a bike, and you use the little console controller, and you hold that like you're using a bike, like you're riding a bike, I should say. And that is actually a lot of fun, and I felt quite puffed after it. So consider that. Consider having a look at the Wii Fit Plus software. Very, very cheap and very good for doing a bit of exercise. But moving on, weight loss. Since yesterday, I've lost 0.3 of a kilo, which is about 0.6 of a pound. It's a bit over half a pound. My weight loss now is 22.5 kilograms, and that's a total of 49.6, a bit over 49.5 pounds all up. My current weight loss, by the way, I made a mistake with that in yesterday's video. I think I said I'd already lost more than that. My current weight loss is, my current weight now is 88.9 kilograms, and that's just a fraction under 196 pounds. So yeah, everything is going quite well. And interesting, yesterday we had Louise actually come up to me and told me that my demeanour, my not personality, but the way I approach things has changed. And I think this has got something to do with the weight I've lost and the juice fasting. She says I'm a much more calmer person now, much more peaceful and happier in general. And I thought, well, that's a bit of a compliment. It's not something I have to say I've noticed to a large degree. But thinking about it, I can see that would make sense, wouldn't it? Because being overweight, for me at least, and I'm assuming for lots of other people, is quite a stressful endeavour. Not only is there the actual physical stress that you're putting on your body, your heart's working harder and everything's under strain in your body because you're putting more of a load on it, but also the emotional stress, from being overweight and having that cynical public eye, or the other members of the public, especially those people who aren't overweight, giving you that sort of look of distaste, which I've had all my adult life, on and off. I'm not saying everyone's done that, but I have been conscious of that. And perhaps when you are overweight, as I was, and obviously I'm still overweight now, but getting to the stage of being, when I'm going to get to my goal, I'm not going to be overweight anymore. But I'm talking more about when I was very overweight, obese. I felt that there were people who were looking at me all the time and judging me because of who I was and because of my weight. That could be something that's just in my mind. But obviously there was, from time to time, there's certainly some people who think like that, because I used to, get those sort of comments. Why don't you just lose some weight? All those types of comments. So anyway, the point I'm making with all this is I'm not trying to be negative. I'm trying to be positive. I don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm much more socially accepted. Well, I'm feeling that I'm more socially accepted. Whether anything's changed external to me, I don't know, but I'm certainly feeling that. And so the byproduct of that is, of course, I'm less stressed. I'm happier. And I just found that was quite an interesting comment, that I'm more peaceful, and she's actually finding it's like she's living with a new person almost now. So that's another benefit of juice fasting that I hadn't really thought about too much, and I guess weight loss in general, to be fair. But I've got no doubts the nutrients that I'm having are actually helping with this, because they're actually fixing and healing my body anyway. And what's to say they're not healing the mind as well? The body's getting the right nutrition that it actually needs to operate the brain at peak efficiency. So maybe it's now working better, and it's freed up from having to worry about keeping me alive, basically, in terms of what I used to do to my body, and focusing more on other things like what I want to do in the future, whether I'm happy more peaceful thoughts, etc. Very interesting to think about that along those lines, and that's something that I'm sure not many people talk a lot about. I guess there is some talk about the spiritual side of things, and yes, I'm feeling that as well, but I'm just talking more generally about being a generally more optimistic and happy and sort of peaceful type person, which is certainly me at the moment. Alright, well that's day 54 for you. Everything's still on track. 2 more days to go, as I've said, after today, and I've finished. Don't worry though, for those people who are still sending me lots of messages in my inbox, my YouTube inbox, I am still going to be doing the videos. I'm doing the videos all next week, and while I'm at Phuket, in Phuket with Louise, leaving next Sunday. So we're going to be talking about that. Don't worry, we're going to go into that in detail, and my experiences, food experiences, and how I'm going. And rest assured that hopefully I can keep the information to be relevant and spot on to what you need to do something similar if you're looking to transition, which I'll be talking about obviously at that point, because my juice fasting will be over. So looking forward to learning more myself, excuse me, because obviously transitioning is not something I've done before. So it's going to be a learning process for me, but I aim to put all the information on what I'm feeling and what I've found, and ways to make it easy for you in these videos. So please do subscribe to the YouTube channel. I know I'm getting lots of people subscribing every day, which is fantastic. And these videos are going out wide and benefiting a lot of people. So I'm happy that I'm able to contribute. And obviously they're helping me as well, because they're forcing me to remain on track and to think what I'm going to put in today's videos, and just to put that sort of message of the day, if you will, in the video, to just really focus on giving and helping other people in a similar situation. Alright, I'll leave it there for now, and I'll be back tomorrow with my day 55 update. Bye for now.